welcome back to our kitchen. I got my dude Con here. Con, you want to tell our friends what we're making today?
Pretzels.
Pretzels! Like those big yummy pretzels that you get at baseball games or at the mall. We are going to run through them, and you don't need a ton of ingredients. So you need some salt, sugar, flour, baking soda, 1 packet of yeast, and an egg. And that is it, and some water. So go ahead and press pause, grab your ingredients, and then meet us back in the kitchen. All right, we are back. Welcome back. We're gonna start getting our yeast activated. So you need 1.5 cups of warm water. It doesn't have to be like boiling hot, just warm. And we are going to dump 1 packet of yeast in there. Con, you wanna dump?
Yeah.
Make sure you get all of them in there. And then we're gonna stir it with that wooden spoon. So 1.5 cups of water, 1 packet of yeast, and then you're gonna stir until it's pretty much dissolved in there, about a minute. All right, after a minute, once it's all dissolved, we're gonna add in our tablespoon of sugar. Measured out a tablespoon. Go ahead, dump that in there, already measured. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you stir, go ahead, we'll do it together, okay. Should work.
I still have stuff.
Yeah, I know, scrape around a little bit.
Wait.
Take every little last bit. So you're gonna stir those until they're well combined. And then we are gonna slowly start adding our flour. So how much flour are we going here? No, it doesn't have to sit. So this is the nice part. You're not gonna have to let it.
Wait, what did you make that also?
We made bread. We made white bread, and our yeast had to activate, and it took a little bit of a while. But this one, it's pretty much ready to roll. Then we're gonna add 3 cups of flour slowly, so like 1 cup at a time. So Con, you keep stirring, and I'll do 1 cup of just all-purpose flour, whatever kind of flour you have. And then slowly add until it starts making a little bit more dough consistency. Does it smell good or bad? Middle. It'll be better here.
It would taste better. It probably tastes disgusting now.
Yeah, we definitely have to bake it. You don't want to eat yeast or flour without baking. All right, how's it? It's getting thicker. Yeah, so you can show up to the camera a little bit. You can see more like dough. I'm gonna add our 3rd
This is like
cup. Do your best.
we had this. It took like a few hours to make it this good for bread.
And then we're gonna add 3/4 more cup too. No, I'm not even kidding. I know.
It's like covered in snow.
I know, this is a lot. So you want it so that the dough is not sticky anymore, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It smells good now. It's starting to smell more like bread.
Yeah, it smells like
Kind of warm still because we used our warm water. Yep. We washed our hands before we started, which is good because I think I'm just getting in there with the dough. Yeah, start mixing it good. You don't really have to knead it.
Oh my
You don't
goodness.
have to knead it. What?
Oh my goodness.
And then we're going to add that 3/4 more cup now to make it less sticky. Maybe like a half. Here we go.
That feels nice and cool.
Then you're going to keep the flour close to you because we're going to roll it out to make like thin little dough rolls before we fold it into our pretzel shape.
I don't know how to fold it into a pretzel shape.
We will learn. I don't really either. We'll learn as we go. All right, so once we mix in all the flour, we're gonna take a little extra flour, put it on our countertop, and then we are going to knead it. You know what that means, Con? Knead it. Yes, you press into the dough. Keep folding it. Keep pressing. Keep folding. Pressing for 3 minutes, okay? Okay, are your arms tired? Little bit. All right, so after you knead it, and it into sections before we roll it out. So I'm trying to make them as close to even as possible because we want them to cook all about the same time. So you can make them in little balls. And we are going to get ready to roll them out into ropes. And then we'll form our pretzels. All right, so while we are working on rolling the pretzel dough into the ropes, you are going to go over on your stove top. Go ahead and wash your hands. You're gonna get 9 cups of water and a half a cup of baking soda and start bringing that to a boil, okay? Okay, ready to roll? All right, so we're gonna take a dough ball. Go ahead, Con. We're gonna roll them out. Roll them between your hands. We're trying to make like a rope. Yeah, so you're gonna roll them, stretch them out.
Make them into a snake.
Make it into a snake, yeah. We boil them for 30 seconds. That's how they get that brown crust on them that makes them not like just regular bread. How's yours working? Mine's not rolling that good. Maybe I need a little more flour on my hands. I don't know.
Probably because you need yours to be round.
Mine's not round, I know. Yours looks better.
I would practice. And I kind of make a little.
Yeah, so once you make it all the way straight,
Here's my first.
we're gonna take it, when it meets in the circle, it's meeting the circle at the top, see? Then you take the left side and cross it over to the right, and the right side and you cross it over to the left. Then you pinch it at the bottom. Yes, just like that. Alright guys, so you're going to take those beautifully shaped pretzels and get a slotted spoon, and we are going to put them in that boiling water and baking soda for 20 to 30 seconds, and then you're going to plop them on your sheet tray that's lined with parchment paper or a baking mat. Each 20 to 30 seconds, we're going to take an egg here, and we are going to keep just the white part. So we're going to separate the egg white and the egg yolk, and this will help them get brown in the oven.
Oh, it was that mug cake.
Oh yeah, when we made mug cakes together in baking class before we left school, we needed egg whites only. We had to separate them, remember? So now you're going to stir it up, just the egg white. You can use your fingers or a clean paintbrush, or if you have a cooking brush, you can use that. Go ahead, Con. You're going to paint them all on there, okay? Awesome. So after you get the egg wash there, we're going to take some coarse salt, sprinkle on top. We're doing Himalayan sea salt because the salt's like a little chunkier than your usual salt. This is also where you can get really creative. So you can do cinnamon sugar here. You can do everything but the bagel seasoning will be really good, or maybe garlic powder, garlic salt. We're gonna make just plain salt ones today. But whatever flavor you guys like at home, you can add those too. All right, so once they are all laid out, they are ready to go in the oven. So you're gonna have your oven set at 425. And then we are going to bake them, and we're going to check on them in about 10 minutes or so. All right, Con, do the honors. All right, guys, we are back. So our pretzels, go ahead and pull them out, Con. We checked them at 10 minutes. We wanted them So they were in there for about 13 minutes, but they turned out perfect. So you want them like nice and browned on top there, but not too dark. Bye, baking friends.